Good morning, Alexis. How we doing? Sorry, I just woke up. I slept in mad late this morning. Let's see here. Git rebase, continue. Right quit all. Git push. Big update. Just want to give a little update on the domain squatting thing. Let's see here. Okay. Yes. Amy said, hi, there are a couple of reasons domains might not be reserved. It could already be added to someone else's project, or this may not be a case of subdomain squatting. The developer may have temporarily removed their project deployment while working on the project. Team which reserves that subdomain due to the team name. A custom domain is the way. Deployment not found. Let me I'll look into that particular domain to see if there's anything, if I can add any more detail to that. I'll add a reminder to myself to do that later. Good morning, everyone. Morning, Disgruntled. What up, Ethan? Here's my... Cool. Oh, cool. I already follow you. Nice. Okay. Dope. Morning, Wizard. It is 7:39 a.m. where I'm at. Nick's Falk. You guys can't hear the music? There we go. Is the music level good? Or is it too loud or too quiet? I think it's close to what I normally have it at, but I had to change it because of streaming with David yesterday. Okay, what are we doing? This morning I need to add, we're gonna get started on the admin view of the freelance project I'm working on. Know of any resource, by the way, for syntax highlight groups on Neovim by chance? I want to make the move, but I got a custom VS Code theme I made that helps with my eye issues. There's a whole API, so if you do :help and then, well, that's not, you probably want to search and help. You can probably find this on the website too. Oh my god, I can't even get my own keybinds right. Highlight. You can use highlight groups, or you can probably use Tree Sitter to do it. Yeah. Yeah, Jason, let's catch up on like in a Slack huddle later at some point today. Okay, so schema's documentation needs to be better, but schema is actually really nice because it's one of the only TypeScript libraries that focuses on the full serialization cycle. So it does serialization and deserialization, and not many other, and no other library I know does that. All right. And schema is still in beta, so I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt until it's out of beta, and then I'll start pushing for better docs and resources and APIs. I don't think the API will change that much though, but I don't really mind the API. It's just like figuring out the API that's hard. Los pollos hermanos. Come on, Nix. All right, then keep your secrets. Secrets don't make friends. I'm sorry, guys. Damn it, I just screwed up my password. All right. There we go. All right, so let's switch over to R10. And that's this data. Yeah. Let's just quit out so we have fresh buffers. Yes, I know. Quit all. There we go. No, it's a filter. It's a custom filter I installed. All right. So, freaking Ender, I swear to God. Let's see here. We want to fly stop. Fly control stop. Or actually, no, we can leave the machine run. This is what we want to run over here. So let's go ahead. We're going to quit out of here. Then back in. And we're going to say bun run dev. Yeah. And let's go clear our database. Database might be paused, to be honest. No? Didn't get paused? Okay. Let's look at user table, and let's delete this. Curious, in what programming languages are you proficient? I am proficient in JavaScript and TypeScript. Probably those. That's like my deepest expertise. But I'm proficient in Golang. I can get by in Rust, Lua, Gleam. What other languages? I'm like, I'm a bash dev, yeah. SQL. OCaml. How did I forget OCaml? Jesus. OCaml is probably my favorite language. All right. Let's, do we have two windows open? We do not. Name every camel. Let's bump over here and let's go to localhost. Oh, flashbang. Sorry, chat. We need to sign up, and we're going to say Dylan Mulroy 111 111 1111 Dylan.mulroy@gmail.com, and then we're going to do foo bar baz 1, or I don't even think I have requirements there. Foo bar baz. All right, yep, okay. So we have our debugging on. Great. 1, 1, blah, 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 blah. I need to autofocus the inputs. It's a problem for another day. Okay, we should have a verification email. Do I have a verification email? I bet our fly.io server's having problems. Live logs. Machine logs. It didn't hit. I really think the socket connection to Hey chat, I'll be right back. I gotta help my dogs out and go let them out. I will be right back. We're gonna run ads, and I'll be back in like 2 or 3 minutes. Say you're doing big stretches. Doing big stretches. It's good morning. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the pets. Thank you. Yeah, you good girl. Oh, I had a raid while I was gone. Hello, raiders. Good morning, Dev Dad, if you're still around. Morning, Priv. Let's see if this app restarted itself. I saw the funniest tweet while I was letting Miss Winnie out here. And we're going to go appreciate a tweet together because I think it is hysterical. I guess I have to go to my home. I don't want this view. This is the funniest tweet I think I've seen in a long time. This orange slices guy. This guy's like, what do you do with people visibly abusing your free tier? IP Prime said IP blocked them and kicked them off. You literally get nothing by having them on, and they clearly are not going to convert it and are actively trying to not pay you money. This guy orange slices. IP ban plus Mac ban plus cookie signature plus encrypt their hard drive plus brick their router plus fuck their mom. It's so funny. That's hysterical. All right. So I want to try to. I have a sneaking suspicion that our job queue is losing its connection to PG Notify. So let's take a look at that. We want to go look at Postgres. We get our Postgres client, and when we call listen, where do we call listen at? Oh, we just return it, right? Does this return anything? It returns a string and a SQL error. I don't think I have a way to... So one thing we could do is... Where do we end up calling listen? In the job queue? Yeah. All right, this is going to be annoying. Let's see here. We're gonna need to use some of the, yeah, whatever. We'll just restart Ghosty quick. Look good.
Good work, Fit.
Good work, Fit.
Cool, thanks. I realized I dropped salsa on the other pants I was gonna wear to work today.
Oh.
Yep.
We need to go look up some of these synchronization primitives for effect.
Gus is gonna be here soon.
What?
Gus is gonna be here soon, by the way.
Will you be here to get him?
Yes.
Okay.
Do I look like I am ready to go to work?
Well, I don't know.
Do you see the hair?
I don't know. I thought maybe you were insinuating that I was gonna have to do that.
No. I mean, he's gonna hang out in your office.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
Let's see here. We want possibly a synchronized ref. Yeah, we want a synchronized ref for our listen stream, and then we can atomically update that. Okay. So let's bring in our synchronized ref. Let's get const ref is going to equal yield star synchronized ref dot make. We can do that. Const listen stream is going to equal, what am I doing? We're going to yield star this guy, and it's going to be Postgres dot listen on job Quayu channel. Oh, I don't have to yield that even. Nice. Okay. So we have our listen stream. And then we're going to make that into a synchronized ref. And then this is going to be ref dot how do I get at the ref? Yield star ref. Oh, right there's .get. That's going to return an effect. So if I did x equals ref.get, this should be our What's up, Kraut? What'd you tag me on? I think you're both right. I think Disgruntled has good points, and I think Callum has some good points. But I also think... Oh, just casually tagged me? Gotcha. Just wrecking my ADHD. So we need to effect.forever. How do we want to write this? So let's uncomment this again. And we want to, we don't need this anymore. We need to do something like,
And then Dylan codes me. That's his Dylan thing, but he commented with it.
Oh.
He's excited.
Where would you like his crate?
Right here's fine. This works.
I'll put this where the gate's out.
Oh, and right in front of the heater too? That's gonna be nice, guys.
We want to bump the heater back a little bit just
Yeah, oh, of course.
Hold on, shit.
Hi, bud. Yeah,
There we go. I don't know if you guys were watching yesterday, but one of the dogs we watched had showed up in a ton of pain yesterday, and we had to take him to the vet, and Gus, it's okay, bud. Hey, look. We're hanging out. Lay down, bud. He's got like a spine issue that he needs to be on like basically strict crate rest for, and that was his owner. So he's just hanging out with me today in my office on crate rest and hanging out in here. Poor guy's in a ton of pain, so you might hear him whimpering for the rest of the stream. Alright, so we need to possibly... I need to get this... I can't... Can I yield in this? I don't think I can yield, can I? Can I do ref.get? Oh, maybe I can. What do you mean type is unknown? It's not assignable to... Does run drain take an effect? No, it should take a stream. Isn't this an effect?
Hi, baby, I know. I'm gonna just do this. I know, bud.
Yeah, that's an effect. Yield star. So really, I should be able to come here and I should be able to take this, bump that up, and I should be able to do ref.get and then .pipe, and then that goes there. That gets rid of that. That's a comma now. That should work. Why? Alright, hold on. Let's try another thing here. Let's say yield star effect dot fork scoped. And then we say ref.get. That works. Okay, now what if we do effect dot forever? That still works. And now what if I pipe this? What do we have? I'm assuming this should be our stream now, right? It's an effect of never never. Why? What's the signature for this? Okay, so it sets never on the success channel. That's why we're getting... Right, okay. If I do this... Alright, we're gonna just write this in an easier way here. So we're gonna say yield star effect dot fork scoped, and in there this needs an effect, and we're gonna say effect dot gen. Take our function, do that, and in here we're going to get What are we doing here? Hold on, I should just go read the docs here. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do, not get. LOL. Well, let's try that instead. Let's try one more thing here. Synchronized ref dot get ref. So it's losing its type in here, which is weird. Let me catch up on chat here. I'm not sure. Well, that makes sense. Well, now I feel bad for cracking jokes. No, your jokes were funny. I actually smirked. I don't know if you caught me smirking at the Ginger Bill joke. That was actually pretty funny. Docs are a crutch. Yeah. How do I use Vim? You struggle through it and then you get good. It's so interesting that this... It's good here. I also don't fully understand streams yet, so it would probably be good if I learn them a bit better. We have an infinite stream. So like, what if I did this, right? Like, what if we came over here and I'm using the Voyager. All right. What did I do wrong here? I have extra commas. There we go. Type unknown. I don't understand why run drain takes a stream. And it's returning an effect of void. So did I previously, hold on here. Is run drain wrapped around all of this? Oh, run drain's wrapped around all of it. That's part of our problem. All right, so that's definitely, yeah, this is a split key. Okay. So let's say we do this, right? And we have extra commas down here. How many extra commas do we have? There we go. So in here, if we do that, and then we came in here, and we say pipe. This is where we pipe. And we can do that. And now we should be able to do stream.map. And we should get an x to x if we just do our identity function here. Then you fall. Wait, now I'm confused. I need to do that. Or what did I do here? Why can't I get over to my undo tree? I love undo trees, but holy shit, that's a lot of... Sorry, my dog is barking like an idiot. So we pipe listen. So listen returns a stream. So what we were doing isn't far off here. So what if I do x to x, right? What is x? X is we have an effect of a stream. So if we do, we should be able to do stream dot map effect, right? Because this is going to take a function that takes an a, and then it's going to take a stream. Do I have to do an effect dot and then? Okay, so that's that closes that, that closes that, that closes that. There we go. I don't know why I need that extra and then, but whatever. Oh, I don't need the yield, right? Or maybe I do. What happens if I delete that over here? I'm about to go yell at these dogs. There we go. Yeah, we just didn't need that. So the reason we're doing this synchronized ref thing, chat, is because we're going to do a separate thread where we're having a separate green thread or fiber that's going to run like, I don't know, once a minute or something. That's just going to do like a select one against Postgres. And, or maybe, what would be the better way to do this? Because I think this stream, I guess maybe once every 5 minutes or something, we'll just reconnect to the listen stream and atomically update it, so the next time the effect runs, we have a fresh connection. I don't really know. That's my working theory, is that this is timing out. So let's come back in here and we can basically take all of this now, put that back in here, and then we want to grab these two, and that's there, and we're going to put these here, and then we can uncomment these. That's okay. So we got to the point where this should be working, right? If we do this, So that's a stream. All right, that's what we want there. That is what we want. We want the ref holding that. And this gets us a stream. And this is just an effect that returns the stream, right? Which is why I'm so confused that run drain takes a stream. Only for its effects. The emitted elements are discarded. So what's weird is, like, didn't we just prove that if we do like stream.map effect and we get an X, which should be our stream, and we just do like, I don't know, let's say effect.succeed X. This should be Sweets. I'm smoking sideways. So, I'm having this issue, Max, where I think I'm dropping the connection to PG Notify, and I'm not picking up notifier events. So I want to set up an effect that runs, you know, every couple minutes and basically reconnects to the PG Notify channel. And I'm sticking that in a ref so I can atomically update it. So when I run drain, in fact, this is probably like not the right way to do this entire thing, right? Let me just step back to what my code was at the start here. What do we think? Like 18 minutes ago? I don't know. 26 minutes ago? Where did I start fucking with this? Here. So here's the effect I currently have, and I don't have like the greatest grasp on streams as I should here. I basically just want to listen to Postgres listen, which if we look at what that returns, it's going to be, I don't even think it's an effect. It just returns a stream. Right, this is going to be a stream. So I just wanted to basically run forever in a forked thread pooling from this stream, which I thought that this was doing, but maybe there's an error here, and that's why this is happening and not a disconnect. It's straight from PG client. So async push. Creates a stream from an external push-based resource. You can use the emit helper to emit values to the stream. The client gets a listen. On notified payload, we emit to the stream. So yeah, it looks like I probably shouldn't need the forever. Postgres listen. All right. Postgres. Well, really, I need to do, okay, let's actually just factor it to what you're saying before we add the ref. Well, maybe we won't even need the ref. So we'll just run it for a while and see if that works. Job queue channel dot pipe to run drain. And then we can take this guy, get rid of this. And we can take you, move you into here. Fork scoped into that. Where's the closing for the pipe? Down there, that closes there. Okay, so let's GC this quick. And can I do a stream dot map x to x? Run for each. Fort. Okay, let me try that. Run for each takes a callback that returns an effect. All right, so let me move this out of the way for now. We'll move this up so we can reference it. And then in pipe, what is that? Okay. Stream dot run for each. And this, you're saying, is taking a, it's going to get an A. So this will be the job ID. So here we can do Postgres dot get job by ID. Let's just say good job. Do we have an extra thing in here? There we go. Run for each. Run for each runs the stream, so it's the last thing. Okay. Do all the effects. All right, because this is going to return. So we'll get the job ID, and we'll come here, and we'll get that job ID, and then I should be able to pipe on that. And then in here, we do effect dot, and then WebDev 2, we refactored it to EffectTS, exactly what you're looking at right now. We should get a job then, right? We do this. Let's just look. Great. I might have to flatten that though, because I think before is that what I want? Yeah, it was. How do I do that? How do I get it to flatten again? Do I want it here? I thought and then was the same as flat map. No? Or did I put that inside here? So it would be like effect dot flat map. It was taking me too long to manage the Excel sheet serialization, deserialization, web dev. I like Rust still. It is, but you still need to flatten the option that is now in the A of the effect. Okay, yeah, so we just need to return, here is where we would do, let's see here. What do we do? Message dot decode. We need to get the job, and we'll do job dot payload. Yeah. And then we can go from there. And we can do effect dot and then. We'll have a message. Oh, I do need to do this in here, don't I? So I have the job in scope. That's why I did that. Right. Yeah, okay, we'll just do exactly what I did before. Dot pipe effect dot and then we get a message. We do this. We return job dot ID and message as const. Yeah, me too. I'm super pumped. So now we have that. I'd really like to clean this up. This is kind of feeling messy. But from there, we can handle message. Effect dot and then handle message. And then we can say effect dot on error handle error. How would you guys recommend cleaning this up here? So I can just call flat and make that, no? Flat map. Like this. Cool. Message.decode pipe. We map Yeah, I guess we don't need to do that there. That looks much better. And then finally, at the end of this, we do oh no, this is right? Runs for each. This should work, yeah? You'd not do the nested pipes? So, wait, what do you mean, what do you mean move the effect.map out? No, that's fine. I'll take bike shedding. So the thing is, I need the job. Oh, I do have the job ID above its scope, actually. So actually, maybe I don't need this, right? So hold on. Hodl, hodl. Yeah, you're fine. Effect, and then we get a message, and we can do job ID, which is in scope above. So I don't need that. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Chat is great for backseat programming. This is so much cleaner. Okay, so now let's add the next bit of complication into this. We're going to take this guy. We're going to yoink you. And we're going to paste this here. And we're going to do this. And we're going to say ref. And we're going to say synchronized ref. Synchronized ref dot make. And then we're going to shoot it. What the hell? What just happened? I need, well, actually, you know what? I don't know if I need this. Let's just try running this and see if it works and doesn't time out anymore. So my thought was, my original theory was that, was basically that this connection was like timing out or disconnecting somehow. And then I was not picking up jobs anymore. So my thought was like every couple minutes, just reconnect and update the stream atomically. But I don't know if I need that now with this refactor. It would be nice if like, I don't know if the Postgres client, the PG client, go to definition, if I could tap into like a disconnect. See you, Fubby. Client.listen, what does this return? Anything? It returns a listen request. What does unlisten have? Just returns promise void. Can listen take a... It doesn't ever.
I'm so sorry. I woke you up. I was just coming to check on you.
Yeah, is it? How can I tell if you want to have the thing repeat? We could add that logic. When you say repeat, no, it doesn't fail. It just stops working silently. And like maybe it works better now that we refactored it. So like I don't know how to I don't know how to detect the problem. So I'm inclined to let this run again for a day or two and see if I hit it again and then come back to it. So let me redeploy this. Fly deploy. Okay.
Dylan, he's so good.
We can give this a test here to make sure it works too. But it's harder to test the timeout functionality. These freaking dogs. What are they barking at?
Your mom went for a walk.
Oh.
So every noise they hear, they're like, "Is it her? Is she back?"
All right, I'm going to when the doggo cam. I know I need to do that. I need to do that.
Honestly, you should do that when we have Gus. It'd be cute.
Yeah, I just gotta. I guess I could maybe use one of my old phone cameras potentially. God, Baxter, it has the most annoying bark in the entire world.
His little yips.
All right, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
scold them.
Ow.
It was caught in the couch. Guys, out, 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 out. Winnie,
You started something.
out, out.
I know, but I know I'm so sorry. It's okay. I know you want to see your friends, but you can't, babes. I'm so sorry. You're such a good boy.
Relax. Go Barnes.
You're such a good boy.
Relax.
Tell Gus you're sorry.
Good boy, Gus. On SDM in effect. Okay, I'll raid you guys. I think I have a hard stop right at 10. I think I have a oh no, I'm good actually. That's not till 11. Yeah, I'll raid you guys.
I gotta go to work.
What?
I was telling Gus goodbye, and then I'm telling you
bye.
goodbye.
Love you.
Love
Have
you.
a good day.
You too. Do you know everything you need to about Gus?
Yep.
11 o'clock pill?
What?
11 o'clock meds?
Yep. And the rice?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll text you if I get confused. Okay. So this... Why is my builder not working? That's suspicious. Why would that happen? I've never seen that happen with Fly before. Fly deploy. All right, either way, we can go grab, before we went down the effect rabbit hole, there should be a verification code in email verification. We can grab this code. Probably is already expired if I had to guess. But let's copy that and we'll go back to STM is software transactional memory, if I remember correctly. I can pull up the docs on it in a second. Hello again, y'all. Thank you for the raid. Everyone go follow Andres. He is the creator of Coolify, which we're going to end up moving. Once we get to MVP status for this app, we're going to move off of Fly onto Coolify. So let me go back to localhost here and let's go ahead and verify my email. Paste that in there. Hopefully that code didn't expire. Okay. We just got a new code, so let's jump back to the database. That code changed. Yep. Okay, the job queue server must have restarted because I just got my onboarding email. So if we go look here, refresh, here's our onboarding email. Copy that. We can go back to localhost, enter the verification code, verify, and we're into the app. Okay, so this must have deployed, or at least kicking the server on fly.o must have worked. This is, the DB app is Data Grip by IntelliJ. And if you look at, like, it has a really nice feature for Wait, what's wrong with Lucia? I love Lucia Auth. I'm assuming you're talking about Lucia Auth. Or what? He's dropping Lucia? What do you mean he's dropping Lucia? Who's dropping Lucia? I don't... Can someone point me to what you're talking? Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, human. All right. So we're in here. We can do our metrics upload. We might as well do that quick. We'll upload that. That uploads. I assume, let's see if we actually got that data. If we look in project metric row report, we should see this in here in a second. So it did get locked. It did get completed. Oh, this is a long time ago. This is on the 2nd. Oh, this is interesting. So let's see what this says here. I'm planning to deprecate the library early next year. It has become abundantly clear to me that Lucia in the current state is not working. I now implement sessions from scratch and don't use the library for my personal projects. Lucia will be an open source resource in implementing auth with JavaScript. Instead of installing a package to learn how to implement sessions from scratch, here's an early preview. I think the session code is very simple and easy to understand. As an added bonus, I've added more fully fledged examples with 2FA, password reset, email verification, rate limiting passkeys. Database adapters have been a significant complexity tax on the library. It doesn't help that we need them to support a flexible schema. The library is too low level and simple for the burden to be worthwhile. From a maintenance perspective, a lot of database drivers aren't 1.0 yet, and their runtime APIs were relatively stable. Their types were not. I could make Lucia into something more of a framework akin to Auth.js. However, that they come with their own issues on top of Lucia's, and it should be its own package anyway. Unless there are major objections, I will be replacing the current version next week. Libraries are flashy and marketable, but I'm confident that Lucia will work better long term as a learning resource. Well, that's disappointing. I feel like the right way to probably handle this is rip out the support for various databases and just program against an interface, and then make clients uh, clients of the library or implementers of Lucia, and whatever database client they're using, implement the interface. I mean, I get it. I get it, his perspective. The idea of treating it like Shad CN is a great idea, though. And if Pilcrow doesn't do that, maybe we'll do that on stream. Because I think Lucia is really good, and I think it has a place. Okay, well, we'll deal with that problem when we get to it. Sounds like it might break next week. We should probably pin our version right now. That would probably be a good idea. No, we'll rock with it. Maybe that leads us down a nice rabbit hole next week. What is happening here? Let's see here. We want to go to, let's clear out our job queue. And I want to go to our logs on fly. In fact, let's make this full screen. And we're going to split. And we're going to put fly side by side. And I want the logs of this machine. All right, so everything looks like it's running here. So if we upload this, boom. All right, looks like we got some errors. Oh boy. What the hell happened there? That was aggressive. All right, let's take this machine down and we're gonna debug locally. What did I want to do? I wanted to separate tab. Yeah, there we go. And we want to go to localhost. And now let's run our server here. And are we on the job queue? We are. So let's go to Z job, and then we can do bun start. So the job queue started, right? Let's actually simulate some jobs here. So if we go to DB, we have some scripts that I can do: bun, run, scripts, slash, let's try the email notification message. That looks like it worked. I just got the email. Okay. What else do we have? Entreport create client. Yep, that looks like it worked. And now the last one we want to do is process metrics upload. Aha, that looked like there was a failure in there. No. Oh, there was an error in there. Drizzle Postgres client error. Violates foreign key constraint. That's interesting. User ID, foreign key. Oh, probably because the user doesn't exist. That's what's going on. Yeah. So let's fix that. I deleted the test user I was using before. So let's grab my actual ID here. And we'll go update this script. It's going to be in here, process metrics. And we'll go ahead and just replace this wholesale. Drop that in there. What? Did I not copy that actually? Copy. Paste. There we go. So let's do that. And I probably actually have to upload that, huh? Like that would have to be in the storage. So let's go over here and let's clear out our job queue again. And now let's yoink this user, yoink. And we're going to go to Supabase and let's update our blob storage. These dogs, I swear it. So yeah, let's update. We're gonna rename this one. We're gonna put our new user in there. Boom. Or wait. Do that. Did that actually change? Wait, now I'm confused. I wish I could like expand this column, Supabase. There we go. So in here, and then let's rename this to the file as expecting. It's expecting this as the file. So let's rename that. Rename. Paste that in. All right, that looks good. And then we can delete this one. Okay. So this should work now. Oh, today, that's not right. We're working on a freelance project. Update, command, update, today, working on a freelance project for a client, it a app for a fine working on building a financial advisor coaching app for a freelance client. There we go. So I think now if we yeet this, this should be good. So let's try running this script again. So it didn't even find it. Is that the actual path? That looks right, doesn't it? That looks right. Oh, the file type's wrong. That's why. Upload file. And then we'll rename this to... I had a CSV in there randomly. That was weird. All right, let's try that instead. This should hopefully work a little bit better. Knock on wood. Load workbook. Why would that happen? Maybe the file is actually wrong that we're looking at. So I'm uploading this thing. No, I'm not. That's not the one I'm doing. This is probably the one we should upload here. Let's just rename this to make this simpler. Perf metrics. We'll put an underscore here. Whoops. Do that. Okay, so we already have that in here. Test perf metrics. All right, and then we're gonna go over here, back to our script. And here we're going to delete to there, and it's gonna be test perf metrics. And then same, it's gonna be test perf metrics. Let's go back over here, upload the new file. See, that's still text CSV. That's what's screwing us up. We're trying to load a CSV file. Where did we put this? Perf metrics. Test perf metrics. Okay, let's try that instead. And now let's do this. So this makes sense why that was failing, right? Because we were trying to parse a CSV with an Excel parser. All right, there's some weird stuff happening here. So we did 3 retries, it looks like. I want to go look at our retry logic because it's partially not doing what I expected. So yeah, we have some retry capabilities going on here. All right, so let's go look at this file and see what's going on here. I'm assuming this is okay. Come on, open. This is the right file. So what broke with our parsing? All right, let's get rid of our retry policy. Let's go to our retry policy, and we're just going to set this to let's see if that makes a difference and only runs it once. We can also just remove the retry if we need to. All right, so it is still retrying. Let's go ahead and just make that 0. And that should actually make it hopefully only run once. Okay, yeah, there we go. We got rid of the, is there a sheet 1 in your test workbook? Yeah, we successfully loaded sheet 1. It's when we're processing, I'll show you where this error is coming from right now. So let's update our default policy here. And we're going to say const no retry policy. We'll make a second one, and it's just going to equal schedule dot once. Or what's that say? A schedule that recurs one time. Can I do none? Times number end. I don't see schedule at end. Do I need to? I might need to bump my version. Stop. There we go. Static. No retry. Equal layer dot succeed. This no retry policy. Can I just do this? So my default policy has this duration and number. I feel like this should actually be like it feels like I don't know. If I look at the retry policy here, what is the probably not, right? I can probably just do like a discard, right? Can I do schedule.discard? Is that a thing? No. I can do a layer.discard, huh? Expected one argument's got two. Void. Oh, I see. What is... Can I just do... Maybe there's a better way to do this. Is there anything I can do to like... Oh yeah, because it's the bottom type, huh? We love a good bottom type. Okay. There we go. Top types love bottom type. Top types love bottom types. Facts. How you doing, bud? Getting comfy in there? All right, great. So let's try. We'll just restart, even though that's not going to do anything. The issue is going to be in here. Or really, it's going to be probably down here. So we get past get worksheet internal. I think get rows is where we're having an issue. So let's throw a debugger in here. In fact, we probably want to do this and then return that, paste that there, format that. And I want to throw a debugger here. And then we want to throw a debugger here as well. I suspect this is where we're probably getting bad data. So let's run this actually with debugger. I don't know if I have that in a package JSON yet. Start debug. I do. Cool. Fun start debug. And then we should be able to shift click that. Why isn't that working? I had this figured out the other day. There we go. All right, so we're in the debugger. I know the font's small. I don't really know how to fix it. So we're just going to have to work with it. So play. And then we're going to run that script to process the file. It doesn't work. It's Safari. See. So we have start is 1, end is 29. That's what I think we would expect. Oh, so we never actually ended up hitting that second. Oh yeah, there we go. Worksheet is undefined. No, it's not. This is just confused. Oh, that's the closure. Yeah, that makes sense. And then get rows, start end. Let's close this. I don't need to see the call stack at the moment. You okay, Gus? So we should absolutely be able to go from it's saying these are all null values, which is kind of weird. Let me upload this in Google Drive quick and we'll look at it like for real. Because we had this working like a week ago, which is kind of frustrating. Sorry for the dog moving around in the crate. I know it's loud. No, it doesn't work with CSV. File upload. We want test perf metrics. Brother, what are you doing? Gus. Buddy. Hey, Gus, look. Look, come here. So this is B3. That makes sense, right? B4, B5. B11. I think this is all fine. So I would expect to see in, like, I don't know. Let's just look at B3 if we see a value. So it would be row 3, 0, 1, 2. It says a null value. So it's C2. We want B2. And we want B3. Okay, so we do have rich text in B3. That's what we would expect. Yeah, get through the scheduler. Come on. All right, I have another idea. One second, chat. One second, chat. I have to take this dog out, and this is gonna take me a few minutes, so I will be right back. We don't need to blur. I just want to turn my webcam off. All right, we're back, guys. Sorry about that. Homie's got the dog we're watching. For anyone that hasn't been around all morning, one of the dogs we're watching has a spinal injury that happened yesterday, and he has to be on like basically bed rest in his crate. And the pain meds is on make him sick, and had a bit of a incident, and we had to clean him up and get his crate cleaned up. So he's back in. Everything's clean. He's already napping. He's a good boy. I feel so bad for him though, because he's a very like affectionate and high energy dog. So him being like trapped in the crate all day is like, I feel bad. All right. So somewhere in here we're having errors. We're either failing in partition rows, which I don't think is happening. Like I would be willing to bet if we throw a debugger here, we're probably getting here. Let's go find our other debuggers and we can remove them. And we'll go back and we'll just start putting debuggers in here and we'll figure out which spot we're failing at. We can drop into parse row. There's a chance that it could be this. Const value is going to equal this, and then we'll return value. And we'll throw a debugger here, and then we'll drop down into get row type, and we'll basically do the same thing. I don't know what we're supposed to do here. All right, so we've got a bunch of debuggers down, and let's restart in debug mode, and we will go here. Open that up. We can close our other arc to kill that process. Now we're in here. And we should hit, right? Oh, no, we have to launch the script. Right. So we should hit, yeah, we do. Okay, so play. We might have done that before the service was started up completely. Yep, there we hit. All right, so we did get here, which is what I kind of expected. None of these are options. So why did our other debugger not get there? We must not have saved. We can probably step over. It's gonna have to run through the scheduler. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do a write all. That's fine. And we'll restart again and we'll kill this. Let's see if we can figure this out before I have to wrap up. I can go a little bit longer today. All right, so we're in debug. We closed the other debug, right? We should be hitting the main process. Why? That's weird, right? Why would that happen? Let's just do a type check and make sure. Okay, so we're type checked. Why are we not hitting now? Do we have a problem in main? No, because we type checked. We have all of our requirements. Handle process metrics upload. Are we even starting if I just go start? That seems fine. So why is debug getting all wonky now? Yoink. We'll just do this the easy way. Do this. There we go. Now we hit. That was super weird, wasn't it? It's like a process got stuck or something. All right, now we should hit our debugger. There it is. And we should be able to play again. Did I click it, or is it just taking a minute? One more time. We should hit again. I don't think we get to that next debugger. I can't tell if I clicked. All right, so it looks like we're failing on the parse date range cell. So let's step into there. And we're looking at row B. It looks like I played myself. All right, so we hit there, click play. It's now waiting for a job to come through. We hit the job. We should hit our debugger. we click play, we should hit the debugger in, yep, okay. So we have this cell. Oh, interesting. It's some. So maybe it's the regex that's failing, because that should have grabbed more than it did here. Because if I look at cell, it's B5. The value's a hyperlink. So we're indexing cell value text, rich text. This thing needs to be okay. I see what I want to do here. We'll just do a map. It's gonna be easier. It's going to have x. X is going to have. This is typed as any. We want to get x.text. So let's just destructure that. Text or return text. And then we'll just dot join on a space, I guess. This library doesn't provide very good types. Okay, let's restart again. And we'll kill this debug session because we know it's going to fail. And let's restart. And we'll open this. Open that. Bump that to the right. Wait for that to hit. We're in that weird state again where it seems to think that it's not started. What is it? Find process? Port? What is this freaking extension I have? Maybe I don't have it on this. Oh, this must not be synced with my work laptop. Buns start, I guess, and then we'll kill that. That seemed to work last time. Doing that. Give it like a hot second. Actually, let's do this. Kill it. And now let's run buns start debug. Give it a second. Shift click. Bump that over. I don't understand. I literally do not understand. It seems like we have these runaway processes. Like, Bun doesn't gracefully quit. Like, look at all these. Just like runaway processes. Look at this. Look at that. What? That's crazy. That's crazy, chat. And it's still not hitting. Oh, this is so frustrating. All right, let's just try running it normal because clearly this thing doesn't want to work. Back to console log debugging. There we go. That fixed it. We fixed it. Lol. Then we can delete to here, return that, delete this. That's fine. Down here's another. I don't know what we're supposed to do here, so we're just gonna get rid of that. See if we have any more debuggers. We do. Debugger, boom. All right, let's kill that, and now let's do a fly deploy. Oh, it has to be from the top level. Fly deploy. I wonder if we made that change and then never tested, or what happened there. That's really weird that happened. Well, I didn't do what I wanted to do this morning, which was making an admin page for viewing the data from that Excel spreadsheet, but we did refactor our job queue to be a lot cleaner, a lot more idiomatic. So if we go look at our actual run right here, so this is what it looks like right now to pull from Postgres. And what it looked like before was pretty gnarly. Let me go find it. If we look at our undo tree and we go down, I don't know, quite a bit. Lots of saves. Yeah. Up. So we'll go, we'll start here. This is what it looked like before. This kind of gnarly thing. And now we'll put them side by side for a second. So yoink that. Yoink, and then we'll go back to the top to what we have now. And if we compare, we'll do a V-split, and we'll just put it above. So here's what it used to be on the right, and here's what it is now on the left. Much cleaner. Me gusta. All right, chat. I'm going to wrap up. And let me see if our boy Max is streaming yet. Looks like they're not streaming yet. Maybe it's... Let me check the effect Twitter. Maybe we'll go a little bit longer and wait until they're live. What are we looking for? EffectTS. Maxwell, are you still here? When are you guys starting? All right, we'll keep going until they start. And I'm gonna just triple check that. I'm not missing somebody's stream here. Yeah, I don't think they're live yet. All right, we'll keep going until they're live. Okay, so this looks like it's working. So we can retry a bunch of this now. We'll step through. So if we go back to our app, which should hopefully still be running, if we do a refresh here, I must have taken it down. Yeah, I did. EIO. Oh, I must have interrupted. That was one of the bun processes that was running, right? Bun run dev, great. We should be able to refresh here. There we go, great. Prospecting tool, that all looks good. Dashboard, we don't have anything there yet. So let's actually delete the user, and we're gonna step through the whole way here. So let's go in data grip, go to user, we'll delete you, get our cascading delete. Let's go empty the job queue and make sure this all works end to end now. We want to go look at this, and we're gonna refresh. This should probably cause us to go to a logged out state. Yep, so let's sign up, and we're gonna say my name is foobar 111 wait, 1111111, and we'll say dylan.mulroy@gmail.com, and we'll do foobar baz. Create account. Great. I've been in business 3 years. How many households do I manage? 5. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Boom. 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 I do like this component I made. I think it's really nice. There. 13 out of 13. Next. Verify email. I should have an email. Onboarding, right there it is. My code is going to be that. I need to remove the HTTPS. That link's broken at the moment. So we go to localhost, throw in our verification code. Boom. Welcome. That looks good. Let's see here. We have our metrics upload. Drag and drop. Let's go get that test. I want to use the test perf metrics because we know we just tested with that. So let's upload that. Boom. Did that work? I don't see it. Did I actually click it? Maybe I didn't. Okay, that went there. Let's go check fly.io's logs. Make sure we processed. Successfully processed project metrics uploads. That looks good. Let's double check the database. We should see a a report here. Yep, and then we should see a row, a bunch of rows where all our data just got parsed from that sheet. That looks good. Perfect. Month and quarter. I need to fix this. These shouldn't be null, but that's not a important problem right now. And then the last thing we want to check is, what's this upset about? Okay, that's fine. We want to check Supabase right now and make sure that we got our, let's do a refresh. This looks good. I wish this had modified at. I don't know why that. So this looks like what we just uploaded. We must have accidentally uploaded twice. I don't know why I don't have this data. Why did you choose this stack? Because I wanted to. Just so I don't sleep on effect.service. Oh, I know. I wanna play around with effect.service. I think it's sick. The back button doesn't work on Supabase. They don't have good client-side routing. Lame. I find it interesting that this is under the same user. Oh wait, this isn't the right one. This is 10.1. Okay, this is what just uploaded. That feels like there was like some weird stuff going on there. Caching. I've been rewriting one of my Rust backends in Gleam. So much fun. That's awesome. Is it open source, Rob? Okay, so tomorrow, chat, we are going to build an admin dashboard where admins can look at essentially this report data for each of the clients, their clients. And we're going to make some pretty graphs and all that hoo-ha. I think I have an image of what their current thing looks like currently. Let me see if we can go to Excalidraw. So the current, oh, I must not have that dropped in here. Maybe I have it in the Google Drive. Maybe they even have it in here. Oh yeah, so here's like the data they have on this stuff right now. We're gonna make this much nicer. So, yeah. We're basically turning this into a prettier dashboard, and we're probably gonna use V0 for it. We probably have to make a separate admin login, or maybe if someone is an admin, they can choose to go into an admin view versus a coaching view. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. All right, our boys are live. Let's go give them a raid, chat. We are going to go raid the core team of EffectTS while they work on Effect. Wow, it's not even showing up yet. It's not what I wanted. Raid channel. I just got the notification on my phone. There they are. There they are. All right, y'all. We'll be back tomorrow morning. Thank you all for hanging out. Super appreciate everyone.